Meanwhile, explain what happened at 7-Elevens. ICE agents raided 7-Elevens across the country early yesterday morning in search of employees who are in the country illegally and managers who knowingly employ them. What came from the raids? Will there be more going forward? Can you walk us through what took place?
There will absolutely be more worksite enforcement. I've been very clear since the beginning of the year. We are going to, if not triple, quadruple worksite enforcement operations. We need to remove yet another magnet that entices illegal entry. If people think they can come to this country and get a job illegally, they're going to keep coming. So we have stepped up worksite enforcement. 7-Elevens is the first large one we did. There are many more large ones to come. We are also going to concentrate on medium-sized companies and small companies. We're going to hold employers responsible for knowingly hiring illegal aliens, which is a crime. We're going to make them pay their taxes, and we're going to arrest the illegal aliens that come to this country to get a job. We got to take that magnet away, and that's another thing we asked in our policy request to Congress on the Hill. Let's make E-Verify. Let's make that requirement. Let's make companies use E-Verify. Let's fix this illegal immigration once for all. Let's give the men and women of the Border Patrol and ICE the tools and the legislation, close these loopholes so we can stop the enticement of people coming to this country illegally. Yeah. Once and all, let's fix this problem.
Well, I mean, people would like to see the rule of law followed, Tom. You know, let's face it. I mean, the president will reportedly fly to San Diego after the State of the Union later this month on the 31st to view the prototypes for the proposed border wall. Talk to us about this. Has the trip been confirmed? Will you go with the president to look at these prototypes? What can you tell us about the prototypes of the wall?
I'm not aware of that trip. I certainly have made numerous trips to the wall. I think it's a good move to go down and look at, you know, the president's known for his construction abilities and what he's done in his past life. But look, let me say it again. The border wall is necessary. It has worked every place they built it. But border security is more than just a wall. There has to be some true interior enforcement mechanism put in place. We need to close the loopholes. We need to talk about diversity visas. We need to talk about chain migration. We need to address these things to address the underlying problems of illegal immigration. A wall is a great idea. It's worked. We ought to invest in it. There's other things that have to be included besides the wall. So we need to have a large discussion about immigration in this country.
Yeah, so what do you want to see? I mean, what's most important in terms of the urgency?
Well, look, along with the wall, I think we need to talk about chain migration. I mean, we need to talk about sanctuary cities. Look, sanctuary cities put my officers at risk. You're talking about the men and women of ICE who leave the safety and security of their home every day and strap a gun to their hip to defend this country and defend people they'll never have the honor of meeting. And for a federal law enforcement officer not to have access to a public-funded county jail where there's an illegal alien there that can enter this country illegally, which is already a federal crime. Entering this country illegally is a crime. And yet they committed another crime against the citizens of this country. And a federal law enforcement officer can't enter a county jail to talk to this person and make sure we get custody of that person, not only remove him from the community when he gets released, remove him from the country. Criminal aliens, anybody can Google recidivism rates of criminals. Over half of these people being released to the street rather than being turned over to ICE will reoffend the first year. 3/4 of them will reoffend within 5 years.
Wow. Incredible. Tom, we'll be watching. Thanks very much for joining us. Hope you'll come back soon.
Thank you.
That's the Acting Director of ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement.